Alright, another pool I've come to get ready for the summer. You can already see it's not looking good. I'm going to take the winter debris cover off and see how it's looking underneath. We've got green froth floating on the top. The dog's not very impressed with the pool. Go to the plant room, put all the bungs back on the equipment, prime the pump, get that all running. Get the net out, net off all the bits floating on the top, all the leaves. Then get some shock. This is going to kill off all the algae. Brush the whole pool, disturbing all the algae off the surfaces. Come back a few days later and this is how we're looking. It's nice and clear, so I'm going to get the vac set out, prime the pump and start hoovering. It's all coming up really well. Getting them last little bits and that's job done. Nice small pool. Alright, so I've come to check out this hot tub, which is in bad shape. It was here when the owners moved in, so not sure how long it's been left for. But like the previous one I've done, there's slugs, spiders, the water is horrible. So I'm just going to take the covers out of the way and have a look. Yeah, you're not going to want to take a dip in this, so I'm going to get the submersible pump out, drop that in and drop the water level. Pressure wash the outside and the inside as it's draining. A few little toys found at the bottom. There's a few tough stains, so I've got the drill out with a pad on just to get them stains off. Fill it back up, cup of tea from the customer, get some hot tub flush, put the jets on, chuck it in, let that well round, clean out all the pipes inside. Give it another scrub down. Hoover out all the last bits. Put the hose back in to fill it up, and that's job done. Follow your boy for the pool work. Alright, the time has finally come. We are at Grandma's pool, and this is all thanks to poolpartstogo.com, who are the sponsors of the video and the job to be done. So as you can see, we've drained the pool down and the sludge on the bottom is so thick, the walls are black, and I'm quickly realising that this is probably the worst pool that I've had to work on. We've got pool boy banners on the shovel, Gem Red up the top and the rest of the family helping out, barrowing the sludge away from the pool. We'll show you the pile of sludge. Lovely. Well done, Gemma. The pool's almost empty. We've still got the submersible pump in the bottom, but it's getting blocked up with all the sludge and the leaves. We're having to jet wash around the bottom of it to keep it flowing. But anyway, this is the first part of the pool clean-up. We've got both jet washers on the go then, inside the pool and on the outside doing the slabs and the copings. The pool floor is tiled and they are coming up really nice. As you can see, the walls are still quite black. This is the skimmer / steps into the pool, which is just filled with sludge, and that's the skimmer basket, which is also filled with sludge. So we'll jet wash that all down, hoover out the inside and disconnect the pipe. Lovely. Give the pool a final rinse down, and that's it all cleaned up, ready to be filled with Grandma doing the honours. Alright, come to get this pool ready for the summer. It's a little bit green. What I'm going to do is check the chemicals first. Obviously no chlorine and the pH is already looking really high. So what I'm going to have to do is get some pH minus or dry acid, throw that in to lower the pH, and then I'm going to get some chlorine granules and some shock, throw that in the pool, brush the whole pool to disturb the algae. The pool was struggling to clear, so I had to come back and flop the pool, which is what I've done and which is why it looks like it does now. Get the vac set up, prime the pump, prime the hose and start vacuuming. So what it looks like is snow on the floor basically, but you've got to be so careful when you vacuum after you flop because it's so sensitive. Any sudden movements in the pool and it will just make it go really messy and cloudy again. But it's all coming up nicely. There's a lot of leaves in there, you can see by the basket. This is where all the debris goes that I hoover up. A full bucket load at the end, and that's the job done. Holler your boy for the pool. Alright, so the customer rings me, says he reckons he needs a sand change. It's been about 20 years. I said, yeah, you definitely need a sand change. This needs to be done every 5 or 6 years. So this is your pool filter. And what happens is the water from your pool passes through here and the sand collects all debris and small particles, resulting in cleaner and clearer water for your pool. So what I've got to do is just take out the sand any way possible, scooping it out, hoovering it out. It's probably my least favourite job, but it's got to be done now and then. So I'm near the bottom, Get some water and rinse it down. Literally get it all out. Check the laterals are all good. Get some new filter media. Cut the bags at the bottom. And start filling it back up. This one's going to be about 5 bags, which is 100 kilos of sand. Brush out any sand on the thread so the lid goes back nicely, and that's job done. Holly your boy.
Absolute state to this. Just going to take any floaters out, give it a good brush, get any algae off the outside, off the steps, give it a net. Into the plant room, just going to give it a quick backwash, open up the valves, quick rinse. Now I'm going to close off the valves and put a clear tab in a pump basket. Stick it back on filter and load the pool with shot granules. Clear it all up. I'll come back in a couple of days and hopefully it'll be shiny. Yes people, we're back with part 2. As you can see, the pool's cleared up nicely. Not looking like a duck pond anymore, more like a swimming pool, which is good. I'm going to start off by netting the pool, getting any leaves and debris off the surface. Now we're going to go into the plant room and prime up the skimmer pipes, ready for the vacuum. Priming up the hose, get all the air out of that. Now we're going to start vacuuming. As you can see, it's all coming up nicely. Now we're going to go back into the plant room, give it a good backwash and a good rinse, put a clear tab in the pump basket. Back to the pool, we're going to put a couple of jugs worth of stabilised granules in there, get them levels up, a measure of clarifier, a measure of algicide, and a chlorine tablet in the skimmer. And there we go.